everybody. Welcome back to another story time with the Twinsburg Public Library. Today I'm getting ready for a very fun, very green, very lucky holiday. Does anybody know what holiday is coming up this week? That's right, it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm ready for spring and fun, so this makes it the perfect holiday. But first, I think we should say hello to each other. Let's say hello as high as we can. Let's see how high we can say hello. You ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello! Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to see you here today. Let's see. Does anybody know what the opposite of high is? That's right. It's low. Let's say hello as low as we can. Are you ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Maybe all the way down to the ground. Nice job, everybody. I love it. Now, before we get to our first story, we should get our voices warmed up and ready for singing and reading today. Let's sing our ABCs together. We'll start up here with A together. We'll go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Nice job, everybody. Now my voice is all warmed up and ready to go. And get ready for St. Patrick's Day with my first story today, The 12 Days of St. Patrick's Day by Jenna, Lettice. So, let's see, how can we get ready for St. Patrick's Day? On the first day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find a shamrock in a field of green. On the second day of St. Patrick's Day, I was lucky to find 2 pots of gold and, does anybody remember the first thing we found? A shamrock in a field of green. That's right. What will we find on our third day? On the third day of St. Patrick's Day, I was lucky to find 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. On the fourth day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. Some yummy treats for St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, on the 5th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 5 Lucky Charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. On the 6th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 6 footprints leading, 5 Lucky Charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. Oh my goodness, this list is getting long. I don't know how we're going to remember any more. But the prettiest thing on St. Patrick's Day is up next. On the 7th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 7 colors shining, 6 footprints leading, 5 Lucky Charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. On the 8th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 8 milkshakes melting, 7 colors shining, 6 footprints leading, 5 Lucky Charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. What else will there be? Ooh, something very loud for St. Patrick's Day. On the 9th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 9 pipers playing, 8 milkshakes melting, 7 colors shining, 6 footprints leading, 5 Lucky Charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. Oh, just a couple couple days left until St. Patrick's Day. On the 10th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 10 makers crafting, 9 pipers piping, 8 milkshakes melting, 7 colors shining, 6 footprints leading, 5 lucky charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. Favorite part, the dancing. On the 11th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 11 dancers stepping, 10 crafters crafting, 9 pipers playing, 8 milkshakes melting, 7 colors shining, 6 footprints leading, 5 lucky charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold, and a shamrock in a field of green. We're almost there. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. What will our last day bring? Let's see. On the 12th day of St. Patrick's, I was lucky to find 12 leprechauns marching, 11 dancers stepping, 10 crafters crafting, 9 pipers playing, 8 milkshakes melting, 7 colors shining, 6 footprints leading, 5 lucky charms, 4 shepherd's pies, 3 top hats, 2 pots of gold. Does anybody remember the first thing we found? And a shamrock in a field of green. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And oh my goodness, so many fun things for this great spring holiday. And you know what? One of my favorite things about spring is all the fun spring animals we can find. Now that the weather's getting warm and there are more things to eat outside for an animal. So I thought we could sing a spring song about a very green, perfect for St. Patrick's Day animal, our frogs. You may even know this song, so as soon as you remember which one it is, you can sing along with me. Let's see how many frogs we have to start, though. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green frogs. We've got 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are... How many do you think? How many frogs do we have left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 green speckled frogs. That's right. We've got 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool where it was nice and cool. Splash. Now there are 1, 2, 3 green speckled frogs. Oh my goodness, we only have 3 left already. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool, splash, where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. That's it, just 2 left. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool, splash, where it was nice and cool. Now there's just 1 green speckled frog. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into a pool, splash, where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. We're all out of frogs. They all must have gone to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, right? That's right. And speaking of friends who celebrate St. Patrick's Day, our second story today is about one very, very lucky friend who loves to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So let's see. This story is called Lucky Tucker by Leslie McGuirk. This puppy is very lucky indeed. But it doesn't start out that way. When Tucker woke up on St. Patrick's Day, he got off on the wrong paw. Well, he knows it's St. Patrick's Day. His calendar says March 17th. That means it's St. Patrick's Day. Well, what do you think went wrong with Tucker's day? Let's see why he thought it was such a bad day to start. First, he had to go for a walk in the rain before breakfast. I understand that, Tucker. Then his favorite squeaky toy got stuck under the couch. Oh no, I know my puppy hates when that happens. Just when he thought it couldn't get any worse, a black cat hissed at him. How rude. My luck needs to change, thought Tucker. What if I roll in this bed of clovers? Maybe their luck will rub off on me. Little did he know that he was being watched by a leprechaun. There's the leprechaun. You just rolled in my bed of 4-leaf clovers, the leprechaun said. Now you'll be the luckiest dog around. And off he ran. How do you think Tucker's luck will change? What good things could happen to Tucker today? Let's see. Tucker chased after the leprechaun, but he got sidetracked when he saw a boy licking an ice cream cone. The top scoop was about to fall off. Tucker made the catch. Wow, what a lucky dog, the boy said. That's a lucky dog. By now, the leprechaun had disappeared, so Tucker decided to go to the dog park. Today was his lucky day. He got to play and wrestle with all his best friends. All of his friends must be having a good day too if they all got to go to the park. On his way home, Tucker passed by the bakery that sold homemade dog biscuits. Aren't you a lucky dog, Tucker, said the baker. I've got a peanut butter shamrock, a chicken-flavored pot of gold, and a cheese-flavored horseshoe just for you. What a lucky pup. When Tucker arrived home, the mailman was delivering a big box. Who do you think it's for? I think it might be for Tucker. Let's see. You are the luckiest dog I know, the mailman said, because this box is for you. It was for Tucker. What's inside the box, I wonder? Let's see. Tucker tore open the box and jumped inside. His owner said, Lucky Tucker, you were supposed to have a bath tonight, but let's play with your new toys instead. Missing out on a bath for new toys? That is a lucky, lucky puppy. Finally, it was time for Tucker to go to bed. It was his luckiest day ever. He was already dreaming about next St. Patrick's Day. Oh my goodness, what a lucky dog. Maybe if you find a 4-leaf clover, your St. Patrick's Day will be just as lucky as Tucker's. Well, let's say goodbye to each other before you go out clover hunting. And we'll see you next week. Maybe you'll be extra, extra lucky in the week coming up, right? So before we go, we'll say goodbye with our library doors song. We'll go, the library doors go open and shut, open and shut. Open and shut, the library doors go open and shut all day long. We check our books in and out, in and out, in and out. We check our books in and out all day long. Now our time is up, but we'll see you next week. See you next week. See you next week. Our time is up, but we'll see you next week at the library. Thank you so, so much for joining us today, everybody. We'll have a happy, happy, happy St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.